Happy Friday, everyone. And just wanted to give that to you to start it off. Happy Friday. I can see in the chat that everybody is having an emotional day, and that is okay. And I'm glad you came here because you know what? Let's be realistic. You know, we all have our moments. I've been there, we've all been there, and this is a safe space. I will also remind everybody, if you feel that you are in jeopardy, if you feel that you're not safe, please say the word pineapple. Let us know what's going on so that we can be there for you as much as everyone else. I do want to pinpoint some of the people that are here. We have the amazing Summer Savage. Almost emailed you, Liz, but I got through it. You're more than welcome to email anytime. Anytime. Summer, just email away. Jamie Palmer, hey Liz, hope you're doing good. And I am doing fantastic. Rhonda, here. It's like you raised your hand. I'm here. No Talk Tony is in the house. Hi, all. The amazing Free Xenu Project. We also have the glorious Retired Red at the helm. We have Anik. Hello, everyone. We have me and Taz. Hi, everyone. Everyone from Reese's Live. I promise I won't bring up any more fantasies. I'm not really sure what that means, but I will just say, okay. Okay. So let's see. I'm making sure I didn't miss anybody because the chat went really fast all of a sudden. Melodine, hi, y'all. Well, hi. It's nice to meet you. Okay. We have Miss Sunrise Dawn. Hi from North Georgia. Oh, the amazing Joni Cummings is in the house, everybody. Thank you so very much, Joni. I always appreciate seeing you. Okay, making sure that I didn't miss anyone before we get started. Okay, first time got on your live, Leslie Vaughn. Well, that is fantastic. Welcome. You're in for a treat. You're in for a surprise. You're in for some amazing entertainment. Okay. I like the way you're wearing your hat. Yeah, I do it at a little bit of an angle, everybody. It's normally my jam. Okay. Making sure I've got everybody. Pat O in the house. Hi, all. Sad as can be tonight. And I'm sorry everybody's having a day, you know, and we will talk about it, everyone. Witness, it's been a long time. I've missed you, buddy. Okay, Jen Nelson. The holidays are still hard for me since my grandbaby passed 4.5 years ago. Christmas 2019. I had a nervous breakdown at work and I haven't been the same since. Just living my new normal. And you know what? Your new normal is, if that's the best that you got, that is fantastic. Because sometimes people don't always recover from that, being honest. So I am so very proud. Okay. I think I am caught up, everybody. So anything else that gets starred will be done by my lovely partner in crime. So today I wanted to, I want to go over it with everyone, what's a tradition for you? Because I started thinking, I have a tradition now, and my tradition for Christmas, and we'll just start with Christmas traditions because I want to know. Remember, I was on the inside, so I don't know a lot of traditions. I don't know a lot of them. And then when my family cut me off, it was, no traditions, no family, no place to go until, the love of my life. But a holiday tradition that she started was we all wear matching pajamas and we take a picture for Christmas. So what we do, it's the main thing. She loves matching pajamas. Now for my family, if you're talking about my mom's family, after we left the Sea Org, it became, even though my mom would always tell me, we're only doing this to make grandma happy. It was going to it was going to mass. We did it for Easter, we did it for Lent, we did it for Christmas. We did it all the time. It was the best 3 hours of my young life. Um, I have no idea what was being talked about. I just remember it was 3 hours long, and I was, very, very young. So, what are some of your traditions? My family also had another tradition where it was, you open a present the night before. Um, but for me, it's like, I don't really understand traditions. Remember, in Scientology, you got a present and then you went back to work. There wasn't this like, oh, you get extended time. No. When my mom was the LRH comm in Florida, we literally got to stay the night in the hotel. Woohoo! That was so much fun, everybody. Like I got to be in a hotel. Yay. So I guess there was no cockroaches, so that was always a good thing. But she handed me the two presents, and they were from my grandma, and it was a dress. So for me, it was kind of like, yay, way to keep the tradition alive. Um, so we didn't have a lot of traditions, and I'm always curious to see what are other people's traditions. What is it that, for the best way I can explain it is, um, let's see. Um, let's get some of these stars. But the best way I can explain it is we didn't have a lot of traditions. There wasn't a lot for us to do. So I'm a little nervous about, Christmas. I have my matching pajamas and all that stuff. We do everything that we can do. And then at the same time, um, I want to know traditions so that I can make new traditions, so that I can have more positive memories. And I know it's going to take some time, everybody, because, you know, we have to, it's not a marathon, or it's not a race, it's a marathon. So we're still doing that slow process, but I want to know some people's traditions because, I'd like to replace some of my bad memories with really good ones. Summer Savage, it was Christmas Eve with my dad's family, finger foods, and lots of singing at midnight. Church service where we all sang choir. Yeah, I got wrapped into choir many a times. You know, that's why I remember quite a few of them. Jen, when my kids were little, we would go driving and looking at lights. I've tried that. I have done that before, but I always get, you know, do you walk with everybody else? Do you drive around? Do you drive slowly? Do you take pictures? Is it inappropriate to take a picture of someone's house? But the lights are so pretty. And yeah, you just sit. I get stuck in so many questions, everybody. Rhonda, Christmas Eve jammies. First thing in the morning, you can only have stockings until after breakfast. Oh, only have your stockings until after your breakfast. Okay, nice. Summer, we also usually got to choose one wrap present before bed. See, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Okay, Jen. Yes, I love doing that. My dad still do that occasion. My dad and I still do that occasionally. That's fantastic. That is fantastic because um, let's see, me and Taz eating Chinese food and watching a movie. White Christmas. Okay, okay, I can see that. Um, the new traditions that I've been thinking about are a little bit different. It's like I'm planning on maybe it's obviously not this Christmas having my dad, but maybe next Christmas. Next Christmas, I'm gonna have my dad. Um, and maybe get to do a tradition with him. Maybe get to do matching pajamas with him. And you know, I know it's a marathon, but I wanna put that out there so that way, that's something that could possibly happen. That, the good parts that could, you know, have a good memory, make Christmas even better, you know. All right. Red. Tradition as a youngster, opening gifts on Christmas Eve and making way for Santa to come by Christmas Day. Oh, okay. I get that. Witness. I try to start the tradition of Christmas in Vegas, baby, but it didn't fly with my family. Drats. That's a big excursion. I would like to start Christmas in Hawaii. If we're gonna put those kind of things out there, I want to have a Christmas in Hawaii. Um, I know she's listening. Even though I don't tan, I just want to have one Christmas. No, I want to have one Christmas again. I want to have another Christmas in New York where she can see New Year's because I think that's an amazing sight. Jamie, Christmas movie, hot cocoa, opening one gift on Christmas Eve, cooking Christmas dinner. Don't really do much of that now. And you know what? That's the hard part, when family is, whether they're nearby or whether they're far away, you still have to think about you because you could always cook yourself like something amazing. Like I personally love when I'm cooking a meal for myself, I will absolutely, you know, unequivocally make chicken Alfredo because that is my go-to meal. But then if I'm making it for myself, I spin it on the plate, I give it a fancy look, I even make the bread look fancy, and I do this nice blow up for myself if a lot of these occasions. I've even made a turkey for myself. You got to do what you got to do when the situation occurs, and some of those memories are pretty good. Traditions. New Year's Eve, dad brought me home Chinese food, and we were allowed to stay up until we went to sleep. Didn't do that for years, but then went back to it a few years ago. It's comforting. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Red. We used to go see Christmas lights. See, and Carrie mentioned that she wanted to go see Christmas lights, and there's a part of me that's like, what if I have to go to the bathroom? Like, do you knock on someone's door? Is that polite? Is that rude? Do you just tell them your life story and be like, hey, by the way, I grew up in a cult and I really have to go to the bathroom because my colon has some issues and please. Yeah, that one's out. That one's definitely out. Miss Sunrise Dawn. Christmas breakfast is one of my favorite traditions. Dad makes biscuit dough with sausage already in it. So good. That sounds amazing. That honestly sounds like amazing. My love makes an Italian, what is it? An Italian, no, it's not really Italian. What do you call it? It's like either which way, it's a breakfast burrito and a lasagna. Okay, but there's no burritos, and you just have to scoop out a little bit, put it in a burrito, roll up the burrito, and c'est magnifique. Breakfast lasagna. Took me a second. Okay, Frizinu Project, Christmas pictures. I hate them. I am not a big fan of pictures either, but you gotta savor that memory. And I'm not in a cult anymore, and nobody can take my pictures from me. I'm just saying, those are some lovely things to think about. Yes, Cherise. Cherise is in the chat. And it's amazing. Yes, it is. Christmas Day, summer, Christmas Day, a bunch, let's see, big lunch with my mom's family and time, like taking late afternoon for a big turkey feast. See, the problem with turkey, though, everybody, it puts you to sleep no matter how much you eat. That's the part that always killed me. I'm so tired. And just tired, but it tastes so good. Free Zone Bone Phone, aka Theo Bill. Nice to see you. My mom and I would read The Grinch every year, decorate the tree, accumulate tree ornaments to remember events, vacations, etc. That sounds fun. I'm saving, like right now, I'm working on these. We've got a nice collection. That's my first one with my name on it, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's my first one with my name on it. So we'll definitely see what else we can accumulate. I like refrigerator magnets. I'm a big fan of refrigerator magnets. Pat, oh, Christmas Eve opening my material grandmother's present, usually socks. Loved that. Uh, I never got like socks, but I definitely got a lot of school supplies, and dresses and makeup. But I got a lot of school supplies. But I do get socks. Oh, I do get socks and underwear now. um, so yeah, it's that one's new for me. Brown paper bag is what she likes to call it. Jamie, Liz, that would be awesome. Put those vibes out into the world. That's right. Having my dad back would be phenomenal. Okay, Frizino Project, Christmas throwing up on your wall. Looks awesome. Yes, it does. See, it's just a little bit of Christmas vomit, a little big thing behind me says, Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night. Okay. New Year's Eve in Vegas is best. See, I like Vegas New Year's Eve, but there's just, I'd rather rent a hotel near that the district, and then be able to see all of the glorious things without having to be in the giant crowd, because I don't do crowds. I mean, seriously, don't do crowds. And Vegas, it's hard to get away from the crowds. Hawaii, definitely. Yes. No, we'll work on that. We'll work on that. Jen Nelson, Liz. To be honest, I watch a lot of SPTV channels and I love them all. But finding you and Nora has been a godsend. I have found my laugh again. So thanks for the gift. You know what? Thank you. I appreciate that. That means the world to me. If I can make someone smile, if Nora can make someone smile, then you know what? It means the world to us. We've been through a lot, we've been through a lot, and we find, trying to get through a lot of the stuff that we've been through, we get through it with laughter, whether it go bitty, 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 the dog books, or we sit there and go, woosah, woosah, or we make funny faces. Me and Taz had a small Christmas tree on my bedside table. There was a present to open before we went downstairs. Okay. Okay. Summer. Jen, here. Red. I feel the same way, Jen. Good spot. Okay. Jamie. Well, we do Christmas dinner, but I'm going to make an effort to watch Christmas movie again. Okay, good. See, that sounds like a positive thing. Enik, my partners came from Eastern Europe. So let's see. And we had the tradition of Christmas Eve dinner, but before dinner, we would each have a large flat pressure wafer. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting the taste in my mouth, but I appreciate it because I don't know how you liked those wafers. I did not think they were sexy. You take your wafer to each person and then break a piece off and eat each other's wafer, and you say what you wish the other person, and then each eats that piece of the wafer. Oh, okay. I like that. That's a good way to turn that. Because for me, I was just remembering the taste. It wasn't really good. Freeze Zone Bone Phone, aka Steel Bill. The Chinese food movies on Christmas thing tradition with in an American Jewish culture. Sorry. Oh God, not this already. Okay, Miss Sunrise Dawn. As kids, we were allowed to each pick one gift to open Christmas Eve. But with my kids, each of their dad's side of the family do Christmas on Christmas Eve. So they have to choose, they have those gifts to open. Okay. Okay, I can see that. I'm trying to think if we ever opened gifts early. And my family was really strict on that. It's kind of like, someone, I was watching Marilyn's live. Okay. Amazing woman, making her her thing. So I'm doing the best. And she had made a statement that was, when did you know, and for those of you that don't know Santa's not real, I'm sorry if I just triggered you or spoiled it. But I was roughly about 5 years old when I figured out that Santa was not real because the SAN in Sandy matched the SAN in Santa. Yes, I lined those things up and I was like, oh. And I didn't have that epiphany that Santa is my mom and my mom is Santa. I had the, oh, she's been lying to me. That's what she's doing. Mandy, let's see. Christmas Eve, we had chicken Alfredo and candlelight service at church, and then one present. Nice. See, I love chicken Alfredo. It's my jam. The socks and undies are a necessity. Yes, and I love that they come in a brown paper bag. And by brown paper bag, everybody, think of those like grocery store old brown paper bags. There must be a stock somewhere that she's invested in because she loves putting them in a brown paper bag like it's coming from Safeway or it's coming from Rayleigh's. Loves it. Free zone. Santa lives. He does. All right. Red, as a kid, I received underwear that had the day of the week showing my age. Oh, you're showing your age. I did not know that they had the day of the week. I did not know that. Did not know that at all. Summer, I won so much money whenever everyone went outside, though. I literally hit like 6 jackpots in an hour. See, that sounds like fun. That does sound like fun. I will agree to that. Okay. Cherise, my only tradition is showing up on Christmas Eve and pretty much pissing off my family. Let's be realistic. Who doesn't show up? I know 1 year I will take the whole heat. I will take the whole heat for that 1 year. The 1 year that I knew Felicia and I were actually going to have to sleep in the same house. And I think I was like 22, 23. And so my aunt had asked us to stay at the house. And so we're staying at the house. And I realized that, my cousin that I don't get along with, that we will, shall not name, but has an amazing one, was going to be there. So what did my friend do? My friend went and got a bottle of gin and a little bit of, it was basically it was soda water and gin. Okay. Gin and tonic. That was my jam. Well, I decided that I was going to kill almost the whole bottle because every time Felicia would talk to me, I just slurp. And before I knew it, I was drunk as a skunk and needed to go to bed. But hey, that year we didn't fight. Free zone, Santa is real. He's full OT and the vice mayor of Clearwater. Oh, God, that's amazing. Okay, Summer Savage. Agree, Jen. I feel most comfortable here. Absolutely. I'm glad you guys feel comfortable. I'm glad that you guys feel comfortable. You do super chats. You come and visit. You help me when I need it. I don't drink, but that sounds like a party. I don't drink either anymore. So yeah, it did sound like a party in my head for a minute. But yeah, I do not drink either. I looked for the answer at the bottom of the bottle, so I have to stay far away from any kind of alcohol. My relatives would be very angry. Okay, Miss Sunrise Dawn. My dad said he and his 4 siblings were growing up. They didn't have much money, so each one got one thing they needed and one thing they wanted. They were excited to get those gifts. That sounds fantastic. One need, one want. Okay, that sounds amazing, everybody. That honestly sounds amazing. Me and Taz, everybody gets socks and undies for Christmas. I didn't get it until I started, Carrie and I started celebrating Christmas together, to be honest. I bought my own undies. Okay, DIB41, welcome. We have bacon sandwiches for breakfast and get Chinese meal on Christmas Day now. It's normally my husband and our 2 children, 20 and 18. This year, my mother-in-law is coming. Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because it could go either way. Because in the mother-in-law department, we have the good ones, and then they have the ones that you just grab some water and you just want to just see if they're gonna melt. Just saying. Just saying. All right, summer. This year is filled with new traditions. So I'm doing Christmas Eve with my roommate and her sister, but taking them to church Christmas Day with my brother's wife's family. Hey, new traditions are always good. New tradition, good. New traditions will always be a good tradition because it's something new. It's a new memory that you're creating, whether it's good or bad. It's how you look at the situation. I'm telling you, if you change your perspective to what looks positive, you'll change quite a lot of things that you think about. Jamie, my tradition when I was a kid, my parents would be up until 4 a.m. wrapping presents. I'd wake up at 5 a.m. to open presents. I don't think my parents appreciated that very much. Here, we'll tell you what. Red, now that my kids are adults, my daughter has brunch Christmas Eve with my family and then Christmas Day with them, my daughter's kids and hubby. Nice. That sounds fun. All right. Summer. Oh my God, Jamie. Me too. My parents were lazy. They said Santa didn't wrap gifts. My brother had a fireplace where his stuff was laid out and mine was by the TV. That's funny. That's funny. KTBI 41. We used to go out to dinner with my dad and stepmom before I lost my dad 4 years ago. Wow, I'm so sorry for your loss. I am so sorry for your loss. Love me some chicken Alfredo. Jamie, that's right. Now it sounds really good. I'm like, it's a little late, but at the same time, I'm craving some chicken Alfredo right now. Okay. As a kid, I helped my grandma put up a fake tree. I got to set up the nativity scene and my dad used to set up as a kid. That's a good one. My grandmother always had real trees and she would go with the 10-footer and then she'd complain about the price. And then as soon as we got home, she'd have to go ask someone like one of the gardeners to cut it off like a foot. But she always did it. She always got a 10-footer, but her roof itself was, I think it was like 9.5. So either which way, where she always wanted it was only 9.5, unless she'd put it in the middle, and she never wanted to put it in the middle. Frizino Project. Liz, I feel for you. I was so angry my parents were lying to me too. Not supposed to lie, but they lied to me about Santa. Laugh out loud. Child anger. That's awesome. Okay. Melody, never been to Vegas, but I love Reno. Reno's fun. I have been to Reno a couple times. I went once for the bingo blowout. And that's right, everybody. I love bingo. It is my jam. I don't know what it is about numbers, but it is my jam. I am old and it is okay. Okay, Liz, Peggy P. You just reminded me how to figure out Santa wasn't real. I clicked when I noticed Santa and my mom had the same handwriting. Yep. Yes, they did. It ruined it. My Santa was too lazy to write tags, so he colored our wrapping paper. Coated our wrapping paper. Yes. Yes. I'm allergic to alcohol. Me too. As some comedian once said, I drink the alcohol, I end up in handcuffs. So I'm allergic. Okay, make it make sense. Welcome. Hey, Liz. Thinking of you this Christmas. Well, thank you so much. And I will be thinking of you. Oh my God. I wanted those days of the week underwear so much, but I never got them. That is hilarious. I never got them. I never had a parent that wrote my name on my underwear. Like, it would have been so much easier because let me tell you, if she had just written my full name on my underwear, I would have known how to spell my middle name before third grade. I would have known it. Just saying, it would have been nice. Summer, it's not Christmas if you don't leave a family gathering talking some trash. Right. It's not is it really a Christmas gathering if you don't piss someone off? Like, I was in the bathroom too long. I smiled too long, too short. I'm telling you, it could have been anything. Wait, what? Why is bearded man is Santa? Pre-Zeno project. I've never found the answer to I've never found the answer at the bottom of the bottle. The most I ever found was a worm, and that didn't taste good, very good. I've done that, and that worm is disgusting. And they say, "Oh, you'll get, oh, so drunk, you'll get so drunk. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna make you spin." And then all of a sudden, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, it's making me spin, all right, spin right to the toilet. Jamie, my dad drank. My dad drank. I made the decision to not drink ever when I was in high school. The same with smoking cigarettes. Never, ever, ever. Hey, that is really good for you. I did it to piss everybody off, and now I just like it. And now I got a problem with it. So, I got to avoid it. Got to avoid it like the plague, everybody. We got to avoid that kind of stuff like the plague. Miss Sunrise Dawn, my parents didn't wrap Santa's gift either, and neither do I. Laugh out loud. My sister's stuff was always one of the loveliest, and mine was on the couch. Or love seats, and mine was on the couch. Okay. I mean, putting them in different locations, that definitely works. Let's see. Leslie, I have grandkids, so we play Santa for Christmas morning. See, and I like watching the parade. Someone told me the parade's not going to happen this year, and I was kind of like, no, it's not. Yes, it is. It's going to happen, everybody. Don't take that from me. Make it make sense. I got presents from Santa until I was 29 when my mom passed. I'm sorry for your loss. I am truly sorry for your loss. I sit here and I talk about how I have a mom. She's not a good one, but she's the only one I got. I have a dad. He's just trapped in a cult. So I'm sorry that you've had to do that. I felt the loss of being told he was dead. So I got to live with that for a little bit. And now I get to figure out how to get him out. Cherise, I had Garfield Days of the Week undies. I had pink, a whole lot of pink. If you could go back in time to what were my undies, they were pink. Margie, growing up in a cult, it's a shame you never got the 7PR day a week undies, right? That would have been kind of cool. I'm just saying. Free Xena Project, I love that. I can't drink alcohol. I'll have an allergic reaction where I wake up in handcuffs. Yep. And they could be good handcuffs, I'm saying. All right, Miss Sunrise Dawn. I figured out Santa wasn't real when I heard my mom one Christmas Eve saying, "You broke it. Now you fix it." The next morning, my purse from Santa had a broken zipper. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. No Talk Tony. I never grew up with any real traditions. I was raised Jehovah's Witness. My traditions have changed over the years, and this year's a lasagna dinner. That is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, we did an Italian feast last year. Yes, we did. Summer. That's why I call tequila to kill ya. Yeah, it tried to kill me. Okay, retired. Oh, need to leave some cookies for Santa and carrots for his reindeer with some Christmas magic. He took a couple bites out of all of them. All right. That was cute for the kids. That's absolutely adorable for the kids. Red, I was the kid. As a kid, I was the person to hand out gifts to everyone. Yep, spoiled. I remember getting that chore one year and it didn't feel like a present. It felt like a big stab in the back and you just twisting the knife. And then when the knife stops working, you just twist it in the other side. That's not when they did the whole, oh my goodness, Elizabeth, you get to wear the Santa hat and you get to pass out all the gifts. I'm so excited. Isn't this lovely? Like, I will wear this Santa hat with pride. Just just look at this sexy butt. I will hand them out and I'll stack them. Don't ever stack presents, especially if you know a grandma favors one. Don't ever stack presents. I can promise you that it was not sexy. It was not sexy. Okay, Summer. Mine were Wonder Woman. Yeah, I didn't even know they made it. Well, yeah, look at where I grew up. But I didn't even know they made it. Anik, I thought I was subscribed and just discovered I'm not. Resubscribed at Liz Ferris. Yeah, YouTube is still doing its same situation, everybody. I am so sorry. If you have some time, please go back and look at to make sure that you are subscribed. If you are not, please smash the subscribe. While you're there, hit the like. It helps the algorithm. I promise. The more I can get this out, the better we can do and the better chances that I'm going to continue getting louder and louder and louder. And as long as I'm getting louder and louder, they're going to have to kick him out. Tiff, what's that about? I had Scooby-Doo days of the week. Why is it week? What's a strawberry shortcake? That's just rude. Pink undies with the little fripples. Okay, that's enough. Anik, I was trying to put the stream on the TV and I couldn't find you. Oh, that sucks. I do know that feeling. You know what? But please don't forget to smash the like. Hit subscribe. It does help. Everyone helps. Frizino Project. We used to have a tradition. My mom used to have to go to a place nearby where they have this drive-through Christmas lights. At the place they decorated for people to drive through. It was a decorated park. Yeah, that was a lot of decorated. Whole lot of decoration. Gem of SPTV. If you verify your identity to YouTube, they won't unsub you. I did not know that. So that means that the people that are being unsubbed, you have not verified your identity to YouTube. How do you verify your identity? Is it going to be a drop of blood? I'm just checking. Checking for a friend. Summer. I also got the strawberry shortcake one. See, not cool, guys. Not cool. Those of us that grew up in a cult, we had pink. Sometimes I got white, but I didn't really like the white. But I always had pink. Lots and lots of fucking pink. Jamie, maybe Carrie should join you on the live. Right? She's sitting there. Nope, she said no. She said no. Babe, can I bribe you? I'll send us a super chat. Will that help? I'll bribe us. I totally screwed that up. More I edited it. Okay. All right. Dawned on me. Does anyone know how Denver Steve-O is doing? I realized he said he was taking some time off, but I was wondering. I talked to him the other day. He seemed okay. But I will definitely reach out to him and see what else is going on because that's what we do. We do that. We're family. Red, Carrie is busy. Yes, she is. But I'm trying bribery here, guys. Just go with the flow. I heard her. Yep. You heard her through a door, everybody. So, yes, we do need her to jump on eventually. But I was trying bribery and you guys. What? Mm-hmm. I have a YouTube Premium, and I'm never unsubbed. I also have YouTube Premium, and I am also never unsubbed. But I've never subscribed to myself. So maybe I should subscribe to myself. But that's just, yes, go run and see. Absolutely. Go run and see. Always go double check. Oh, gotta run. See ya. Joni, it was a pleasure seeing you. Thank you so very much for coming. It's always lovely having you here. Always. Free Xenu Project. Hi, Carrie. Merry Christmas. Love your Christmasifications on Liz's wall. I did that. I did it. I shopped for it. I picked out that stuff. I Christmasifications my walls. So I'm very proud of myself. All right. So we have caught up on all of the traditions. But again, what I really want to talk about is, what new traditions do you want to make? One of the new traditions I'm going to make is that I am going to do a live on Christmas Day. I am doing a live so that everyone has a place to be. Even if it's just for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, you have a place to be Christmas Day. It'll just be us. We'll have a good time. We'll talk about anything and everything and have everything open. Hold on. Denver was on Reese's live earlier. Okay, so if he was on the live earlier, then he's good. He's definitely good. Yes, we're doing a live. I'm going to have it open topic. Whatever you guys want to pick to talk about, that is what we will talk about. Because you know what? Everyone deserves a place to be on Christmas. Everybody deserves a group of people that is non-judgmental, that sits there and listens and are there for each other. And anybody that needs to come, please come. Okay, it's roughly going to be an hour and a half. I will definitely let people know, send out the notifications. Christmas night trivia. That is not bad. That is absolutely not bad. Witness. Sounds fun, Liz, right? It'll sound fun. Okay, I've seen Steve-O in a few chats over the last few days, Miss Sunrise Dawn. That's good. That helps me out, so that way I don't have to stalk anybody. Let's see. Yep, another Canadian here. Never been unsubbed either. Yeah, and other people do, and Pup Groomer 20. What time do you think you'll do the live? I'm thinking probably like Carrie. What time? I'm thinking probably like not too early, not too late. Probably 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. We'll work around there. And I am in California, so it's going to be the best that we can do. If we need to do a moment where we're just each other's therapy, each other's friends, each other's family, so that way we have a group of people with us for Christmas, then that's what we will do. Because that's what we're here for. We're here to be there for each other. We're here to listen about stories about Scientology. I'm going to give you things that I've been through that helped me get through some pretty rough times in my life. And I'm also going to, I'll do a little Christmas with you guys. You want, Christmas songs? I got Dashing Through the Snow in a One-Horse Open Sleigh. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not going to do that to you. No Talk Tony. New tradition for me will be waiting and worrying about any past presents will be handed out to those that live in the home, whatever, during the week before Christmas. Okay. All right. So if anybody doesn't have any questions, if anybody doesn't have any concerns or issues, or if I'll try to see what we can do about the trivia. Don't forget to tip your waiter or waitress. Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. Let's see. What time is it now for you, Liz? I'm trying to figure out the time difference. It's what time? It is 8:45 p.m. for me. So yeah, it's a little late than I normally do, but I'm trying to, let other people do what they need to do, what they talk about, so that way we can do the best that we can do for each other and be there. Okay, let me grab some stars. Some stars, people, because I was just about to cut it off and then some stars. Mastiff Mom, my husband and I moved to Florida to Tennessee in May. Our new tradition will be flying to Florida for Christmas every year now to see our kids and grandkids. Now that's a trip. That is definitely a trip. Well, I'm glad that you guys are flying. Be safe. Remember, if you see Bruce Willis, get off the plane. Just saying it. Just get off the plane. And DIB41, yay, your live gives me something to look forward to. My mother-in-law has gone. After my mother-in-law is gone, sorry. Hey, if I can give you guys some jokes, because let me tell you, my mother-in-law, she was not a, let's just put it this way. I got a spider bite. Okay. And I mean like a spider bite, but they were staying at the hospital because it was bad. Like it was so bad I couldn't bend my neck, I could not bend my leg. So at the hospital, they said there's a good chance it could be MRSA. Okay. Well, MRSA and a spider bite, two different things. Well, then as we're talking to said mother-in-law, the girl that I was with at the time hands me the phone, says, "Oh, my mom wants to talk to you." First words out of her mouth, "Oh God, she's going to give it to everybody. I don't want her at my house. Like, I don't want her near my toilets." Yeah, that's the kind of mother-in-law I had. It was our relationship. But mind you, everybody, I was her ATM machine whenever she couldn't make bills. My money was good, but I was not. Okay, Summer, thank you for the therapy session, Liz. Hey, I'm cheaper than therapy. I'm cheaper than therapy. That shit is not cheap. It is not cheap, everybody. It is not cheap at all. But no, I am not a licensed therapist. I do have to put it out there. I am only explaining things that I have been through, things that have helped me become better, a better version of myself, and things that I want other people to think about so that they can be the best version they want to be, and don't let anybody step on you ever. All right. All right. Free zone bone phone, aka Seal Bills. Sleepy time for me. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and Carrie in chat. Thank you so very much. Yeah. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that super chat more than you know. Okay. Have a premium. I've never been unsubbed from anyone. Don't know what time you'll be on in Australia. Where it's 8:49 now p.m. It's 8:49 p.m. So, roughly we'll speculate about 12 hours from now, but 36 hours. 36? No. 72. 72 hours from now. I'm totally getting the math wrong. I don't know why I'm having a math issue today. I'm 4 hours ahead. Thanks. Good. So that means that my 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, whatever time we go there, just think 4 hours ahead. Okay. Free Xenu project. Liz, that's the definition of a monster-in-law. You have no idea. And then the best part would be like, it got to a point where I was like, I'm done donating. I'm done, with this supposedly loaning your mom money because we never see it. And so, hey, I'm going to need some of that money back. Don't get all of it. I'm not trying to be a total dick, but at the same time, get some of it because it's my money. This isn't your money, because for some reason, your money gets spent faster than, someone saying, "Jesus, take the wheel." But yeah, it was always my money. Okay. Peter emailed you some light readings and a movie to review. Hope they both help. Always. I love movies. Trust me. I did not get to. I will shove as many movies as I can, but I am still working on this. you know. Hold on, we'll just there we go. I gotta finish this. It's very important that I finish it. Um, but I do want to say thank you. I will get to them both, I promise. You know, I do like to go over the emails. Okay. DB for one, it's 4 a.m. in Scotland. Woo, that's late. That's late, lady. But I am so proud that you were here, but that is late. Okay. All right. Not that Helen. Haha. Liz, I've worked it out. Thanks. I've worked it out. Not really sure what happened, but I just wanted to check in, make sure everybody's okay. Okay. I sent a card to you yesterday at your PO. I sent a card to you yesterday at your PO box. Okay. Right now, I'm sorry, everybody. My sciatica is acting up. It feels like my leg is gonna fall off, and it's not a good feeling to have. You know, everybody. You know, I'd rather. I'm at that cut it off stage. So for Christmas Day, it's gonna be AM. Um, but I want to say thank you so very much. Please be kind to everybody in the chat. Remember, we are all human. Please don't forget to smash the like, hit subscribe. We're all doing the best that we can here. We're trying to make as much noise as we possibly can. And by me talking about the mental health that I have gone through, it is literally a big giant bird to the air when it comes to Scientology, because I will constantly say psychiatry and psychology saved my life. So thank you so very much. I will race you to the comments. And man, I don't want to cheat everybody, but I will race you to the comments. Let's see who gets the first comment in. I love you all. Thank you so very much. Have a great, it's going to be in the AM. But I will race. Scotty, a tip. I have tennis balls, even softballs. Yeah, I've tried everything. Miss Lara, the amazing Lara FM is in the chat. But yes, I've tried just about everything when it comes to the sciatic. I've even gone to the part of like, please walk on my back, please walk on my lower back, please walk on my lower back. To the stretches that the chiropractors tell you. I've tried just about everything. And, you know, it scared me a little bit that people were saying, you know, this could last for 6 months. I'm not going to lie. It's a little scary. But I want to say thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope to see you tomorrow, and you will definitely see me on Christmas Day. We will do a stream for everyone Christmas Day. So Peggy P, everybody's welcoming the amazing Lara to the chat. I do have to go. So I want to say thank you so very much for being here. Thank you so much for cheering us on. And above all else, I'll race it to the chats. I'll see you later.